This video is on using the Analysis Center in Landro Play Analyzer. The Analysis Center is located right below the preview monitor on the top right. It's located in this center right here. The Analysis Center is a quick way to see all the videos that you have broken down, all the plays and all the segments that have been marked and tagged by offense, defense, special teams, and things of that nature. Here's a breakdown of what we're looking at in this particular game. Let's go to the very top, scroll to the very top. There are 125 plays in the entire game. So if you clicked on them, you can actually view only those plays. You can see them in the preview window, or you can select any one of the menu options right below. You can view the plays, you can share the plays with someone else, you can add the plays to a presentation card. And there's a video series on presentation cards and what you can do with it, but very easy to use. You can shop for plays just like you would shop for things on Amazon.com, but this is significant plays you may want to point out to your team, and you can keep adding them to the card as you see them in the Analysis Center. We'll not do that now, but let's take a look at some other things in the Analysis Center. If you tagged your plays and marked them as highlights, that's a way to get back to them very quickly. You may mark highlights as maybe team highlights, some great plays that you want to go over with the team on Monday, or they could be just highlights of a player that did a significant job, and you may want to go back later and do a highlight video for that particular player at the end of the season. So anything significant brings those to the surface, so you don't really have to watch the whole game to get a snapshot of maybe what you did wrong and what you did right. So highlights could be either one of those things. What you did wrong, what you did right, or places where you can drop things into your presentation card so you can have a quick walkthrough with your team. The 10 named plays here are plays that you would have named when you were breaking it down and tagging the videos. You may have put there something like great job player number 10. Some notes that you put. It's just like a Google kind of thing, putting names quickly on it, so you don't really have to break it down thoroughly right now. Especially basketball people, they don't have enough time during the week to break down 2 or 3 games when they're on the road. So they might just want to put quick things to look for so they can highlight those and bring them back to the team before their next game. Save searches, Landro automatically does this for you. It automatically logs things that are third down and long, third down medium, things of that nature. As you can see right here, there's 43 defensive plays, there's 19 offensive passing plays, there's 21 red zone plays, and you can click again on any one of these and see them. So here's third down and medium, and you can see that there are only 2 of those plays in this particular game. You can view them on the screen, or you can actually put those in your presentation card so you can go over that with the team. And all you do is just click on any one of those selections right here. Now if we go further down to the Analysis Center, we can scroll down, and here's our automatic analysis. This allows you to, if anything is broken down in the game, they automatically show up. These fields would not be here. So it indicates that there is something tagged and broken down by these categories: quarter down, balls on, the hash for gains, pass and run plays. But let's take a look at our offensive formations right here. And we click this pull down menu to expand the selections. And we can see that we have 3 double tight offensive formations, and we have 4 pro formations. Again, clicking on those allows us to view those quickly or add them to our cart, which are 2 most popular choices in this case here. But when you see those, you can see those 4 pro formations over and over again, allowing you to have repetition. And here is something underneath. You can expand or contract these. But remember, if there's anything on here in yellow, if it shows up, that means there is information tagged underneath those. So you just need to open them up and take a look at the things that are under. Here's player tag. This is great for creating tags of players. At the end of the year, then you could look at all those tags for players and then make a video highlight for that player if you want. Here's player number 5. There's 2 plays in there. You can add them to the cart. Let's just add them to the cart. It will tell you that it's added to the cart, and you may want to put player 3 or player 21. There's 3 plays of that player, and you put those in the cart. And so it's that easy to shop for the plays you may want to review with your team. Now we have Landro index, means that again you name something quickly and when you were tagging it, and these are the index points that we bring out so you can see the snapshot of what you thought was important during the game. All that's done in the tagging segment of the video. So if you want to learn more about this tagging, check out the video on tagging in Landro. So again, contracting allows you to get more information off the screen so you can have a view of more things. If you've broken down things, we have some automatic play summaries in here. This allows you to see things like, let's see play versus formation. So if you click on play versus formation, you can view the summary, and here you can see a breakdown like a spreadsheet. But the only difference with this is not data, because you can't learn too much from data. Well, you can from an analysis point of view, but if you want to see what they're doing wrong, then you have to turn the video monitor on. So if I want to take a look at my twin formation and a 5-step that was run, that was the most popular play run under the twins, you can actually see all 6 of those plays right here. And you can see that you marked this one a big score, so you may want to click on that and view it full screen, or you can view them on the tiny screen right here if you want. But I might want to add that to the presentation card right there. And I might see this and say, hey, that's a great one to go over with the team. Let me mark it as a highlight. And see, now it has a star beside it. And I want to also put it in the cart so I can review it with the team later. Up in the top left-hand corner, you'll see a list of other summaries that we have put into here. You can create your own summaries. You can change these summaries by editing any one of these or adding anything you need to this. The most popular one we find is a play versus formation by down. So if I click on that, it'll now do a spreadsheet, a video spreadsheet of by down. So what do we do on third down, our opponents, or what do we do and make mistakes on? We can take a look at that. Here's where our opponents do on third down. They run the 5-step in the twin formation. And if you don't want to see it by numbers, you can say, let's look at it by percentages. And so now on third down, you can check out 16% of the time they have the twin formation running a dive. And you can take a look at all those right there if you want. Convert it to numbers again. You just click on that again. Again, the more data you create by breaking down and cataloging, the more information that will show up in your spreadsheets. You can print this spreadsheet out. Click it right here. And it'll ask you what printer you want to do it on. I'm just going to cancel that so you can do that on your own. So let's now go back to our home page and back to the Analysis Center. So these are things that we automatically break down in here for you based on information you've already tagged on your own. So you must tag everything first and then break it down. And once you do, then this Automatic Analysis Center allows you to show everything. The next video that you can look at is setting up your catalog with breakdown information. We have Landro shipping with the default football and default basketball catalogs. But if you click here, you can edit that catalog by clicking on that. We have play words, and we also have video properties. Video properties are what it asks you at the beginning when you're recording and importing it. What's the name? Who did you play? Latrobe versus Hemphill. The season number, and see if you click on the season number and you see your choices. We have 2011, but 2012 season, I'll just add 2012, and now I have those 2 in that category. I might want to create categories. Like I have created categories in here called playoffs, practice, preseason. So you can sort of put things in folders so you're not looking at a lot of things on the screen, just the things that you might want. I have regular season. I have scrimmages or practice, training videos that I wanted to keep for the students, so I can classify them, and Landro will automatically index them for you. We might want another one. The playoffs would be a significant one to isolate. So you see those 4 or 5 games that are most important to you. Now let's go back to the plays now. Here's where you want to break down things. You have choices you can make under each one of these categories. So let's go down to the offensive formations so I can show you the choices we have placed under here. Here's the simple choices we have: a double tight end over, goal line I, pro formation. You can add to this list or just type over this and name it whatever you want in here. Add as many as you want, or delete the ones on here that you want. So let's cancel that and look at other. Here's coverage. Here's some choices: cover 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and a man coverage. Edit them, put your own names in them, whatever you want right there. That's very easy to do in your catalog. More detail will be put on this in your video on cataloging and creating catalog names. But for now, that is how the Analysis Center works. We hope you enjoy it. It will give you lots of information for studying with the kids and with the coaches. Allows you to repetitiously go through things over and over again. Watch for our other videos on our website. They will be sent to you on email so that you'll always be sure to click on a link to get knowledge and training. If you're ever in doubt of what to do for training, just go up to the help screen, click here, and go online videos right here, and you'll be able to see some of these videos anytime you want. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you on the next video.